It is one of the most common new tips into the Steve on Your Side consumer tip line. Home insurance rates just keep going up, and it keeps getting more expensive to insure a home here in Colorado.
Boy, is that true? So consumer investigator Steve Staeger asked our partners at Consumer Reports how to save money on home insurance. He's live in studio this morning. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning, Corey. The first two pieces of advice: you want to shop around if your rates are starting to get high, and consider bundling your home and auto insurance, which can save you as much as 30% in some cases. You also might want to consider keeping your deductible a bit higher if you want to save money on your premium. But remember that if you go from a $500 to a $1,000 deductible, you'll need to make sure that you have the cash on hand if you do file a claim. And do some upgrades to your home as well. Start by looking up.
The age of your roof matters. If your roof is old, your insurer may charge you up to 15% more. So get ahead of the storm and replace your roof.
Same goes for older plumbing. Replace it. By the way, a home security system and gas and water leak detectors could also save you some money. Clean up your credit as well. Like it or not, most insurance carriers can use what's called a credit-based insurance score, that they can check your score often and use it in pricing premiums. And finally, this is about your pets, your pools, and other pastimes. Some insurers say the risk of dog bites and liability lawsuits are greater with certain breeds. You might be denied or have to pay more. Trampolines and pools, those are safety risks. And if you are a smoker, that could be a fire risk. So keep all the things that you do inside your house in mind when you're trying to get your insurance down.
Yeah, we've also talked about maybe higher deductibles too to keep those premiums down.
Yep. Yeah, you know, if you go up to $1,000, you got to remember that, like, if you file a claim, you're going to have to pay more than you would if you had a $500 deductible, but it can save you money.
When we recently bundled, they did ask us about dogs and what breeds. Like, that is a thing. So, and especially in certain areas, you know, they're really restricted. So
you got to remember, they're taking a lot of loss right now, so they're going to look for whatever they can do to potentially mitigate some of that loss.
All right, Steve, appreciate the advice. Thank you. Let's